Hi guys! As usual, we'll start off our video by reading the comments from our previous videos. The very first comment is from Joseph Sin. Can't wait for part 2, worth the time, keep going. Thank you so much, Joseph.
The other comment is from Sky So, and the comment he wrote was ZZZ.
Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming comments, and let's get started with today's video. For today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the considerations that we are thinking of before we decide on our next home, and these are some of the considerations that we've heard a lot of people have.
I think each individual have their own preference, so for us, right, we prioritize having a really good view, unblocked view. And I think this is very important for us because we work from home most of the time, and our current home, right, we do not get any direct sunlight at all.
Yeah, so I think we are like very vitamin D deficient, and including for our cats as well. So we survive on supplements a lot. And I think if we have like some direct sun coming in, it'll be good for our health, and we don't need to leave the home to get some sun.
Another point about unblocked view would be that we should be looking at maybe in the mid-floor to the higher floor. Yeah, and I think we specifically want mid-floor because we want our cats to really enjoy the view also. Because for now, right, there's nothing they can see because we are at the corridor unit. Usually mid-floor will be where the tree, the canopy ends, right? So there will be a lot of bird perching on top of it. So I believe it will be nice for their mental health to look at the birds. Based on our understanding, one thing that when we look for unblocked view, right, even though there's a big plot of empty land in front of you, it might be unblocked view for now, but for how long? So it's wise to look through the master plan from URA to check out like what is that plot of land for. If it's for another residential, and then the plot size is a bit big, that means, right, when they start to build their development, right, it's going to like block your unblocked view.
Yeah, and also considering the noise for the next few years, and if you're not prepared for it, you might be like, oh no, I sink a lot of money into this home, and then you end up regretting because you cannot sell for the next few years.
So one of the safest bet would be like facing park, facing quarry, facing reservoir. So these three are like more permanent. Second priority that we are looking for would be a home without balcony.
So some people may like having a balcony because you can like maybe barbecue or like drink coffee there and enjoy a bit of the nature and sun and all that. But for us, honestly, because it's quite warm in Singapore, and the next thing is that we have cats. So if let's say we do have an extended balcony space, if we want to keep it safe for us to use, we will have to do invisible grills all the way to the ceiling, and then we will have to do zip trap to prevent the rain from coming in. So there's like a lot of cost to factor in as well. For us, we will prefer to have a space without balcony because then the whole livable space becomes a lot bigger and we don't have to spend extra money on it.
We did discuss before, if we have a balcony, what should we do about it? Like putting a glass curtain over it. But then after reading through, right, a lot of the management development from the condo, right, they actually don't allow because of safety issue. So priority will be still looking for like private condos without balcony.
Third thing we're looking out for is of course to be as close to a good vet as possible, because right now one of the challenges that we're facing is the vet that we trust is, I think, 45 minutes away.
Drive away.
Yeah, drive away from our current home. So when we bring our cats there, right, there was one time my cat just started like hyperventilating on the car, and
because
then we
of
have
stress.
then we have to U-turn back because he was so scared of going to the vet or the car ride. And then in the end, when we came home, he still came up. He was very confident and relaxed, and we were like, oh my god, he's so super dramatic. So we realized that having a vet that is close to us is very important, because when we fall sick, we can like don't go to the doctor, but when our fur kids fall sick, we really just want to bring them to like go check up for a peace of mind. And to parents, I think the equivalent would be looking for a GP or a kids doctor that you trust. That brings us also to the next point, that some people, when they look for property, they want to look for those that are within the vicinity of very good schools.
1 kilometer within the vicinity.
I think that is because it helps to increase the chances of the kids getting into good schools, right? And we even googled before that you can search the list of top schools in Singapore.
Back to the point about the school, right? This could be good if you're planning for like exit strategy, because like for people that have kids, once your kid graduates already and you're planning to like move to another home, right? There's still demand for that property because other people still have kids that want to go to that particular school. The next one for us would be access of transport. Okay, although we drive, but it will be really great to have a MRT station nearby or a bus stop really near for convenience sake.
Actually, this is a mindset shift for us, because in the past we were like, yeah, we drive ma, so we stay ulu also never mind. But the thing is, right now maybe we own a car, but few years down the road, what if suddenly we cannot afford a car, or we want to cut down on our expenses and we don't want to own a car anymore? Then how we even travel to buy food and everything. So suddenly we're like, oh yeah, it's good to have an MRT or a bus nearby, don't do ulu.
Yeah, also, putting into thoughts about exit strategy once again, having a property near MRT station, bus stop, bus interchange would be really nice.
I think the same goes for amenities like supermarkets, grocery shop, hawker center, all this.
I think the last thing that we really want for, but I think a lot of y'all have already, is to have a sheltered car park, especially like a basement car park.
Because our house is an older estate, so our car park is the open car park kind, where our car is just under the sun, under the rain, 经过风风雨雨 that kind, over the past 4 years.
Correct. So our car is only like 4 years old, but it looks like it is like 9 to 10 years old because of all the external elements, especially, right?
But shit. The next thing I think would be great to have, maybe a lot of people don't like this, would be having a rubbish chute inside the house. Because I think we are very home buddies until we don't even want to leave the house, okay? And the thing is, we have our own cats and we foster cats. It's very leceh to keep clearing their poop and like bringing it out of the house. Right now, our rubbish chute is inside the house because it's an older resale flat, which I feel is super convenient. So I don't know if we can ever get used to having the chute outside the house.
So in conclusion, we are looking for like number 1, unblocked view. Number 2, a home without balcony. Number 3, near the vet, which is at the west side. Number 4 will be near public transport like MRT station and amenities, of course. And number 5, sheltered car park. And number 6, rubbish chute in a home. So if you guys have any like recommendation on which development, right, actually have all these that tick the box, right, can you feel free to write that in the comments below? Because I have been trying to find Property Guru, 99 Co, trying to find like property like this or not. And it's been hard lah. Okay, also one last question that we have. Like when you sell your house and you're planning to move your new house, right, and your new house is under renovation, right, normally what do you guys do with all your furniture and belongings? Let us know. Guys, please participate, write comments lah. Do us more lah.
At this point, we're just talking to ourselves in front of a camera.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys in our next one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.